Should you move to Kansas City, Missouri? Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Lem Coleman, your go-to real estate expert for all things Kansas City. If you're thinking about making a move to Kansas City, Missouri, you've come to the right place. Whether you're relocating for work, looking for a more affordable place to live, or just curious about what life is in the heart of the Midwest, we're going to break it all down here for you. Kansas City has been gaining a lot of attention in recent years, and for good reason. It's a city known for its world-famous barbecue, rich jazz history, and an incredible sports culture. But beyond that, Kansas City is a city that offers an affordable cost of living, a growing job market, an unbeatable sense of community. Of course, no city is perfect, and there are some things you'll want to consider before packing up and making the move. So, should you move to Kansas City? Let's take a deep dive into everything you need to know. Cost of living. Is Kansas City affordable? Well, one of the biggest draws of Kansas City is its affordability. Compared to many major cities across the U.S., the cost of living here is significantly lower. Housing prices are a huge factor in this, with the median home price hovering around $250,000 to $300,000, well below the national average. If you're looking to rent, you'll also find affordable prices. A one-bedroom apartment in the Kansas City area, downtown area, typically is going to cost you in between $1,000 and $1,300 per month. On the suburbs, you can still find rentals for even less. But it's not just housing that's affordable. Utilities, groceries, and even entertainment are all relatively budget-friendly compared to places, of course, like California and New York. The job market. Is it easy to find work? Kansas City has a diverse and growing economy, making a solid choice for job seekers. The city is home to major industries like healthcare, technology, manufacturing, and finance. Companies like Cerner, Hallmark, H&R Block, Garmin, T-Mobile, all have a significant presence in the area. In recent years, Kansas City has been making a name for itself in the tech industry. With a lower cost of living and an increasing number of remote work opportunities, more tech startups and entrepreneurs are calling KC home. If you're in healthcare engineering or logistics, you'll also have plenty of jobs to find and openings. Unemployment rates in Kansas City tend to stay below the national average, which means finding a home is generally easier than in some other areas. Plus, Missouri has a relatively low state income tax compared again to the bigger states like California and New York, which means you get to keep more money in your paycheck. Kansas City neighborhoods, where you should live. One of the best things about Kansas City is the variety of its neighborhoods and what it offers. Whether you're looking for a trendy urban vibe or a quiet suburban atmosphere, there's something for everyone. Downtown and the crossroads. If you love the city life, these areas are full of high-rise apartments, lofts, and condos, which offer plenty of bars, restaurants, entertainment venues, all within walking distance. You can go to Brookside and Waldo. These neighborhoods offer a mix of historic homes and newer developments with a strong sense of community and lots of local shops and cafes. You can be in the Plaza and Westport area, known for the nightlife, shopping, dining. All these areas are great for young professionals who want to be close to the action. Then you got Overland Park and Lee Summit, the suburbs. If you're looking for top-rated schools, safe neighborhoods, and more space, these suburbs are more popular choices for families. The good news is that no matter where you choose to live in Kansas City, you still have access to the downtown and other major hubs thanks to the city's well-connected highway system and thanks to our new streetcar. Which brings me to my next point. Traffic and transportation. Is it easy to get around? If you're moving from the city with terrible traffic, you'll probably find Kansas City to be a breath of fresh air. While there's some congestion during rush hour, typically on I-70 or I-35, it's nowhere near as bad as, again, you'd experience in a major metropolitan city like Los Angeles or New York. Kansas City is very car dependent, so having your own vehicle is pretty much a necessity, but you do have transportation available to the public. Our bus system through the KCATA is free, but we also have, and that system isn't as extensive as you find in larger cities. However, the Kansas City streetcar, which runs through downtown, is completely free as well, and is a great way to explore the heart of the city. Kansas City also has a major hub for travel to the airport, offering nonstop flights to many domestic and international destinations. The airport recently underwent a massive renovation, making it much more travel friendly. Weather. What's the climate like? Kansas City experiences all 4 seasons, which is something to keep in mind. If you're not used to the cold winter weather, summers can be very hot and humid. temperatures often reaching to the mid-90s, while winters can get very cold, averaging somewhere around the low 20s, and the occasional snowfall. Spring and fall, however, are absolutely beautiful with mild temperatures and a gorgeous foliage. If you don't mind a little bit of weather variation, you'll probably love the changing seasons in Kansas City. Just be prepared for the occasional thunderstorm or even a tornado, as Kansas City is located on the outer edge of Tornado Alley. Entertainment and culture and things to do. Kansas City is packed with things to do. Whether you're a foodie or a music lover or a sports fan or someone who just loves exploring new places. We're the barbecue capital of the world. You can't talk about Kansas City without mentioning its legendary barbecue. Whether it's Joe's, Gates, Q39, Arthur Bryant's, you'll find some of the best smoked meats in the country right here. Live music and jazz. This city has a rich jazz heritage, and you can still experience it today in spots at the American Jazz Museum and local venues across the city. Sports culture. If you're a fan of sports, Kansas City is the place to be. The Kansas City Chiefs currently dominating the NFL, and the Kansas City Royals bring exciting baseball action. Plus, soccer fans will love supporting Kansas City, the city's major local soccer team. Museum and attractions. You got the Nelson Atkins Art Gallery, you got Union Station, the National World War I Museum, are all just a few amazing places to explore. And if you love the outdoors, you'll find plenty of parks, hiking trails, and nearby lakes for a quick weekend getaway.